Oof. This is not how you want to start a match. This is laggy. All right. Maybe. Protoss, Zerg, Zerg, and we are Zerg, Protoss, Protoss. So a nice little mirror matchup. Wait, it's Protoss, Zerg, Zerg. So a reverse mirror matchup. They don't know that I'm Zerg, so I'm going to be a little ballsy with this whole thing. Dankry, what's up, man? I'm going to 2-hatch before pool. I got to put my phone on silent. I try to go to stream, and it is just non-stop. This is like why I get in trouble for never responding to stuff, because I always have my phone on silent. Should be good morning for you, right? You got to tell me what your YouTube channel is too, so I can see the English subtitles. All right, so Protoss is in the middle. He's going to can in the middle. Went 3-hatch, well 2-hatch. I guess I could have been a little bit greedier. That's when I have my lunch. I have my lunch at 11. Oh, dude, this dude is very cautious. There's a fly in here. It is not going to leave me alone. We're going to lose an Overlord. Probably. Sick. I didn't even build I didn't know that I was this brazen. I didn't even build a sunken colony. Well, it makes sense that I didn't. Whether I consciously or subconsciously made this choice, because Protoss went Nexus and cannons, so I knew he didn't have anything. Then I looked over here and saw he didn't have anything. So it would have been like the Zergs would have needed to have like 6 pool or 9 pool or something. I don't know if I've got an Overlord. I do have an Overlord. Whoa, what the hell? I just need 2 of you. I like how it's like, should we go here? It's like, yeah, probably. Is that cool? Guy at 5 o'clock is just like me. As the kids say, he's totally based. He just did not give a shit about what anyone else had to say. Just like, no, I'm gonna go attack this guy. I was so focused about where those lurkers are going to come in from that they're lings. This has turned into unreasonable Zerg right off the bat. I did have some interruptions right off the get-go, so I mean, there is that. Those are so slow that I feel like I probably got most of my drones out. I got like 3-ish hotkeys, so I don't feel like I'm too broke. I know it's up to me, but kind of gets old just always being up to me. Dude, I told you to go up there. I'm also sitting way off to the side. Okay.
공격받고 있어요. 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야?
He needed some AoE and he needed some. Some defilers. Whew, GG though. Good first game. That was kind of a weird start. Still good. Ben, what up? You ready? Getting ready to go into work too? Or are you already there? Hopefully, Protoss player, Turner, Dizzy. Who was the other one that we were going to try to play with? I feel like there was 4 of us. Oh, I should have just... dang it, I was too slow. I don't want to do a 4v4. I don't like those pings either. Oh, nice. Yeah, man, trying to. Gonna try to knock out as many as possible, as quick as possible. Oh, man. Overtime's legit. I know it sucks never getting a day off, but man, that money's important. Is that the one I just barely left? Is this even really a match? Should we hurry and lose on a 4v4? Oh, man. Let's give him one of these, and then we'll just join another one, because I don't really want to do a 4v4 right now. This fly, man. I'm going to lose my mind. Should I do that micro one? 2, 2, 3, 3. It's ×2 speed though. If it's just normal, I would consider it. Well, I hope work goes well for you anyway. NoobTuber's the one who hated us. Demoldor X. Demoldor X. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well. Should we give this guy till 30 seconds to... Nah, let's not give him 30 seconds. I wish I was good enough to do fast experts, but I won't be able to do that one. These guys are all red. Oh, dude. Lorenz Force. Who is that again? Well, I don't know if I can go for 4 hours. I can probably play for a few, though. Yeah, great. Okay. Cool. Noodle Troodle. Noodle Troodle. Mission clear is red as shit, so I guess we'll see how that goes. It's gonna be another laggy one. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so 2 Protoss and a Terran versus random. Cute. Do they know that either of us? Yeah, Protoss. Okay, so they know that we at least have a Protoss. Let's hit them with the old plan. This is a good gauge. Find out who you're playing with. Hey. TQ the King. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I need to put a thing up, but we're on our way to 850. I guess. I also don't usually like to pander too much, but it's topical right now, so anyway, thanks, man. Alright, so got a Zerg. Pool first. They're building units, though. Alright, so Orange isn't... I don't technically blame Orange for not wanting to scout. He is Terran, so... Be afraid, be very afraid. Okay, 1 of each so far. I'm not very efficient with my Protoss. Alright, so 2 Terran. And a Protoss who's going very fast gas, by the way. Ah. This is bad.
미네랄이 부족하네요. 소재는 소환할 수 없어요. 미네랄이 부족하네요. 미네랄이 부족하네요. 미네랄이 부족하네요.
Damn it, I don't know where to put that even.
우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요.
So I'm hoping to get some Dragoons out, but I know this dude's gonna be like all over me.
오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해. 미네랄이 모자라요. 프로브, 빨리 움직여. 미네랄이 부족하네요. 우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요. 미네랄이 부족하네요. 우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요. 미네랄이 모자라요. 프로브, 빨리 움직여.
Ouch.
미네랄이 부족하네요. 베스핀 가스가 더 필요해요.
I knew what I needed to do, but I wanted to help kill 5 o'clock, so I don't regret anything.
기지가 공격받고 있어요.
This is also going to suck because he's just going to fly right over to 6 o'clock. I mean, they'll know where I'm at. But he looks like he's got his one strategy, and that's about it. Doesn't look like he's prepared for too much after that. I mean, they're just sitting, so. Should see if we can snipe a shuttle. Oh yeah, he's seen it. Let's hurry and get 400 minerals and get out of there because we're not going to last very long. Those are crazy.
우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요. 으아! 우리 기지가 공격받고 있어요. 살려줘요.
I'm getting a little aggressive with these pylon builds. They're not really... Don't build it there. You know, it's... Don't build it there.
그곳에는 소환할 수 없어요.
A little workhorse over there.
미네랄이 부족하네요.
I don't think so. I saw that drone sneaking back and out of the corner of my eye. He has carriers? No. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have carriers.
어? 이런? 친구가 공격받고 있네요.
No. Oh, I saved him.
어? 이런?
No.
친구야, 조심해.
Oh, that revenge is going to be so sweet.
거기엔 소환이 안 될 것 같죠? 그곳에는 소환할 수 없어요. 업그레이드가 끝났어요. 이제 뭐 하고 놀까요? 그곳에는 소환할 수 없어요. 아쉽지만 가스가 모자라서 갈 수 없네요. 어? 이런? 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해. 아군이 공격받고 있어요. 파일론이 더 필요해요. 우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요. 우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요. 우와, 업그레이드가 끝났대요. 파일론이 더 필요해요. 미안하지만 거기에 소환이 안 돼요.
Yeah, I sacrificed a little bit too much. Dude, my Protoss allies are undeterred, by the way. Their whole thought process is just constantly send, constantly send, constantly send. And I'm thinking like, oh shoot, like we gotta maybe change our tactics up, go after Terran or something. They're all, nope, just constantly send.
그곳에는 소환할 수 없어요. 미네랄이 부족하네요. 미네랄이 부족하네요. 미네랄이 부족하네요. 우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요.
I'm gonna retake 7 o'clock in the name of Protoss. Oh, he wants the supply, so we're not gonna give it to him.
연구 끝. 이제 한바탕 놀아볼까요?
Nice, might have gotten one. No observer still.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
I mean, it's been over for a long time. I have been in rebuild mode for a long time, but it's like been super, super over as well. The one lone soldier.
받고 있어요.
Surprised there wasn't more drops thrown at me. It would have made sense. I was right next to him. Convenience factor. That's why I set up shop over here, is because I just figured I'd be moving again. I was just going to get a head start on it, but I guess I should have been building
친구야, 조심해.
units this whole time.
우리 친구가 공격받고 있어요. 도와주러 가요.
I know as a Terran this makes me uncomfortable, but I'm not going to betray him or anything. Oh, I was like, why do I have such low?
으아! 우리 기지가 공격받고 있어요. 살려줘요.
Sad thing is, I had money too. Let's see if we can take out this air a little bit. This is just me wasting time on accident,
받고 있어요.
building stuff that I had like really didn't need to be building. It's fine that I.
오, 이런 친구가 공격받고 있네요. 친구야, 조심해.
Okay, not my best game, but my early game was okay. My early game was really okay. I almost got ready for his stupid reavers at the very beginning. And I just, like, I had a few dragoons, but just not enough. I gotta take some headache medicine. I'll be right back. Okay. I put some quieter fans on my computer. So hopefully that's a little better too. Let's see, where's that kid at? Where's that kid at? I think it's Mission Boy who wanted to rematch. We'll see. And it was cool though, even if I didn't 100% agree with their tactics, they just kept attacking 11 o'clock. Dude, it's 9:37. Usually I'm just barely turning on the stream. I've already got a couple games in. Already nearly an hour down. My kid didn't eat her dinner. I kind of spoiled her dinner because she just like has been teething again, so she hasn't been eating a lot. So then finally when I was anyway, so I fed her and she ate, obviously, and then my wife got her real dinner, not like a waffle and cereal and whatever else I could find. And she's like not interested in it. She's like, I already ate. I didn't take a nap today, so I just want to sleep. So maybe I'll be having some apple juice, some other goodies. Doesn't seem like the computer's struggling too much. I just got to get the waifu stickers all over it. We've already waited this long. Without even like a semi-cohesive team, he's red too. I don't think we'll actually win the rematch, but that's okay. See if I can play a little bit smarter. I had 4K. I wasn't cranking out units and Terran started dropping my base. It's like, well, that's pretty damn obvious at that point.
미네랄이 부족해요. 미네랄이 부족해요. 미네랄이 부족해요.
Okay, so it's 2 Terrans.
너희들 혼날 줄 알아?
And we're against 2 randoms and a Protoss. I'm done with that. And
미네랄이 부족해요.
I actually freaking suck at mech out of the gate, so this will be interesting. I think that's what he's asking, right? Well, F me in the butt. He's our Protoss player, and he didn't go for... Well, that's nice. It's a little noobish of me to do that, but just wanted to be ready. Okay, so it's 2 Zergs and a Protoss. Not the greatest races from them, but...
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Fuck you, guy.
미네랄이 부족해요. SCV, 너희들 혼날 줄까?
Okay, well, I mean, I didn't lose anything, but obviously it wasn't very clean either. I'm going to chalk that up to a W. Not a George W, but just a W.
우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요. 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요. 우리 집이 공격받고 있어요. 서플라이 디포가 부족해요. 서플라이 디포가 부족해요. 서플라이 디포가 부족해요. 거기엔 건설할 수가 없어요. 아군이 공격받고 있어요.
I knew better than that. I knew better than that.
우와, 부속 건물이 완성됐대요.
I would say I did an okay job at holding on to that.
서플라이 디포가 부족해요. 서플라이 디포가 부족해요. 보급품이 부족하네요. 서플라이 디포를 건설하세요. 우와, 업그레이드가 끝났대요. 미네랄이 부족해요. 미네랄이 부족해요.
I should move these back just a little bit.
미네랄이 부족해요. SCV, 너희들 혼날 줄 알아?
All right, kids.
Cleezus!
Fuck these bad boys.
What up, man? How's it going? As always, I hope you had a good stream, dude. Thanks for bringing everybody to come hang out.
베스핀 가스가 부족해.
So everyone set your expectations real low. Right now I'm being walled in so that I can be singled out, but my teammates have been really, really active. Hey, thank you for the follow. I'm getting all my upgrades, and I don't think I should be getting them right now. I think I just need more units, but
연구 완료.
we're doing our best. What up, T-Bell?
베스핀 가스가 부족해요.
Guess I'm practicing mech first, and I didn't die, so we're good. I didn't even take too much damage, I'd say. Oh, yeah. And is it Schmelk? Thank you for the follow.
가스가 부족해요.
Okay, so I did get one.
거기엔 건설할 수가 없어요.
Okay, so I know this is just a trap. They want me to send my siege tank out.
기다리셨죠? 연구가 끝났네요.
So that they can counter it and attack me, right?
수가 없어요.
Dude, I don't know. I got 1,000,000. Last time they went really fast drops, so that's kind of what I was expecting this time too. It's just a lot of drops, and I haven't seen it yet, knock on wood. Oh, because they're freaking... Alright, so we gotta bust out. We just gotta bust out.
부속 건물 완성. 가스가 부족해요. 어서 와서 더 캐야죠. 어쩌죠? 거기엔 건설할 수가 없어요. 업그레이드 완료.
Oh, sure, why not?
건물을 다 지었대요.
We just need to do a factory explosion,
해요.
if it were.
어쩌죠? 거기엔 건설할 수가 없어요. 건설할 수 없는 지역이에요. 미네랄이 부족해요. 오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
We gotta get ready for air attacks too.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Good lord.
너희들
That's a scary drop. I don't think we're gonna be able to help him. We're gonna try.
공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요. 아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Roger that. Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain? Something on your mind? Delighted to, sir. Receiving headquarters. What do you want? What do you want? Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Commencing. Ready to roll out.
오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요.
This is for sure lost.
건설할 수 없는 지역이에요. 공격 건물이 완성됐대요.
My teammates abandoned me.
아군이 공격받고 있어요. 업그레이드가 끝났어요. 이제 뭐?
Yeah, like I said, without a more cohesive team. And I didn't go bio either. What's up, Viper? Dizzy? Let's see if they actually rejoin. There we go. They'll probably kick me, but I'm probably the one who didn't pass first grade. Oh, sorry. Oh. Sneak in some grilled cheese. Oh, great. Sorry, man, I don't know Korean all that well. I try, but I don't practice enough. So I'm sure people love to just sit and watch me read like an idiot as I slowly piece it together and be like, oh, that's what he means, but... Let's take a bite of this grilled cheeseums real quick. I beat these kids once, so... Are you saying London Oppa is... You saying he's Korean? Well, with Dizzy on our team, how could we lose? Look at that, I random Terran, and he random Protoss. That's kind of nice. All right, even though Terran's my favorite, I'm probably the worst at Terran. But you'll see how I go bio at least. Even though I'm still bad, I am more comfortable. Don't worry, it's easy to spam because your brain doesn't have anything else to do.
거기엔 건설할 수가 없어요.
But as the game goes on, hopefully I'll settle in the high 200s, but probably not. But I lose to people with 100 or less APM all the time, so it really doesn't matter. I don't know we had another celebrity in chat. Sorry, I don't watch enough Twitch. Being Viper.
거기엔 건설할 수가 없어요.
I don't mean to be. I should at least always just have it up in the background, you know? I'm waiting for Louis Rossmann to come out with their app where it just blocks ads.
미네랄이 부족해요. SCV, 너희들 혼날 줄 알아?
It's like, I know who wins that fight. Oh, yeah.
미네랄이 부족해요. SCV, 너희들 혼날 줄 알아?
Uh-oh.
미네랄이 부족해요. SCV, 너희들
It's going to slow everything down just a little bit, but...
서플라이 디포가 부족해요.
Supply depots, who needs them?
서플라이 디포가 부족해요.
I do. This isn't painful at all. Well, when they ask, why did we lose? Well, I was supply blocked at an important part of the game. Oh, wow. I didn't build my academy on time either. I said, oh, wow, I saw it. We need an eBay.
기지가 공격받고 있어요. 어쩌죠? 거기엔 건설할 수가 없어요. 미네랄이 부족해요. 어쩌죠?
Stim never even started.
있어요. 우리 집이 공격받고 있어요. 오, 우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요. 미네랄이 부족해요. 미네랄이 부족해요. 미네랄이 부족해요. SCV, 너희들 혼날 줄 알아?
These guys definitely tried way harder than they did the first two games that we played.
기지가 공격받고 있어요.
I won't burden anybody by taking up their base. Goddamn fly. This is my worst game of the night. Feels good, man. I don't have money to build anything with that anyway, so.
기지가 공격받고 있어요.
Normally I play super defensively as Terran in that position where I'm surrounded and it's double Protoss and I know that I'm like super fucked.
Did someone page me? Where does it hurt? Right away. 어쩌죠? 우리 집이 공격받고 있어요.
It's not gonna finish.
State the nature of your medical emergency. Roger that. State the nature of your medical emergency. Right away, sir. 아군이 공격받고 있어요. Report for duty. Roger that. Orders, Captain.
Oh shit, that's not good.
State the nature of your 아군이 공격받고 있어요. Orders received. Orders, Captain. Affirmative. Orders received. Need medical attention. Affirmative. Did someone page me? Stat. I'm on. 우리 집이 공격받고
Heal, brother.
on my way. Roger that. Right away, sir. Orders received.
Oh, there's no way that was ever gonna finish, huh?
Need medical attention.
Unless he stayed right in the middle. That's not gonna happen. Get in there, brother. Ah, so close.
On my way. Right away. On my way.
As in, we're like a mile away. I appreciate 5 o'clock's efforts, but
Right away.
too late anyway. Guess we'll eat our sandwich. They're too much. The ads are. Why can't I click on anything? Alt tab or something? Oh no. Yeah, buddy. I only got 4.
Right away. I'm on the job. Stat. I'm on the job. On my way. Need medical attention?
It's too bad I didn't research before anything. That's just bad timing on my part, and I knew I should have bunkered up at my main. Get there! Oh man.
Did someone page me? Where does it hurt? Need medical attention?
I should have sent that to Scout forever ago.
기지가 공격받고 있어요.
I almost want to say, let's wait and see if we can rematch him again. Nibbler, what up? It's a grilled cheese that my kid didn't eat for dinner from Neater's. So it's my dinner. Think that drop will be successful? Oh, we don't even get to watch the drop. Yeah, those guys definitely tried way harder. True, man. Sorry, I didn't see that you also asked, Nibbler. I think it's like 3-3 only good come buttons. But really though. Maybe what I'll do is I'll join one of these like crappy fastest ones Well, I'll just abandon my teammates when they're out so we can rematch them. Like, if I'm going to lose all night, I may as well go up against a stacked team and try different strategies and work on my build a little bit. Like, here's a 2.5 times speed, so we could do that real quick. It's kind of cancerous, but it's fine. It's either kill or be killed. Here, then let's join a real one, and I'll do the bunker rush. Okay, so there's not enough space in that one. Ah, that's a stupid looking map. I don't want to do that. They must have exited. Here's a micro. Join that with me. Oh, the Gucci gang. Hold on. No, he just wants to 1v1. I don't want to do that shit. Jeez Louise. He got the wrong impression. All right, here's a good one. It's the rum ham. Fuck you, fly. It's like half my night is trying to make sure that you freaking... It's gonna get hot in here. Well, as soon as Dizzy messages me, I'm out anyway, so I found what we could play. Since that Zergo's established, I do think that it's possible that they could win. Dizzy's going for drops. That Zergo's pretty big, so he'll have the mass. They had to watch the counter drops as well. That's kind of scary too, but I did deserve it though, because the first time that we played, I made sure to kill their Zerg, so their Zerg couldn't watch. I was like, if we're gonna lose, I'm gonna make sure their Zerg dies. That sucks. I actually have a pretty good defense for being stuck at 3 and 9 o'clock. As Terran versus 2 Protoss, at least. One went drops, one went zealots, so it's just Marines and zealots. That's why you can't have your... Oh, okay. If Dizzy's out, then let's do... Sorry I let you down, Dizzy. I'm 1-2 versus these kids, so I'd really like to even it up and be 2-2. Let's see. Whatever. I'm sure we'll see him again. Except I won't remember. Maybe we'll have enough time for Dizzy to get in here too? No. Those kids aren't super intimidating. I'd say the only thing that they really changed is they just coordinated better. That was mostly my fault with the delay of my academy, and I kind of over-defended at the beginning, and my supply block was at the worst possible time. Alright, whatever. That whole pregnant defense just waiting. Just waiting. Oh, so Nibbler didn't want to just play with me, but he'll play if Dizzy's here. I get it.
Yes, sir. Report for duty. Roger that. Roger that. Report for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. I read you.
Dizzy, Nibbler, me. Random Terran Protoss.
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. Roger that. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Roger that. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir.
미네랄이 부족해요.
This is like what, the 5th or 6th attempt of the bunker rush from me. I gotta be more confident that it's gonna work. Because each time I'm like, oh man, this actually could see how this could go.
Report for duty. I read you. Yes, sir. Report for duty. I read you. Report for duty. Yes, sir.
We are gonna be supply blocked again.
Orders, Captain.
It's okay though.
Orders, Captain. Report for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain.
부품이 부족하네요. 버터플라이 디포를 건설하세요.
I read you. I read you. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Job finished. Yes, sir. Can't build it. Roger that. In the way. Orders received. I read you.
여기엔 건설할 수가 없어요.
Orders, Captain. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Yes, sir. I read you.
Victory! He just saw it and was like, F this game. It wasn't even any good. I got supply blocked. I freaking wasn't microing my SCV good enough. I don't rematch. I wouldn't mind rematching that. I can't. That's a good point. That's a good point. They need to fix the map so it's not just one mineral patch. Then Terran will finally not be broken. Let's see. Let's see. There are no games. No games. Ah. Oh no. Me and Dizzy. Oh. And Nibbler, maybe. I guess they're done. Nope, they're back. Zerg. Thank you, Protoss player, for the epic win. Oh crap. Oh no. I don't want greasy hands. That's the worst. Okay. For being a fat, middle-aged gamer, I'm pretty particular about having greasy hands. On my mouse and keyboard. So nearly a mirror matchup. I'm going to try to not click as much. Sounds counterintuitive, but I want to work on my effective actions per minute instead of my spammy, clicky actions per minute.
미네랄이 부족해요.
What are we looking at here? It's so funny. My natural movement is to move away from the microphone so I can look at the screen. That's the whole, defeats the whole purpose. Doesn't matter if it's been years. I just always do this. Okay, Zerg at 7 o'clock. Zerg at 3. And there's me, Protoss at 5. Frickin' epic.
그 명령은 받아들일 수 없어요.
What would be cool is if the one Zerg went 9 pool, if you thought he couldn't do any damage, if the Protoss would have tried to like cannon one of us in, and then the 9 pool protects the cannon rush. That's a one way to try to get value back out of that. Funk. Maybe I should move this guy forward just a little bit. Might need a little more than just one. Never mind, they're running away. Maybe not. Oh, what's that? The enemy overlord's so bad. No. He's just building his... I guess he was pretty far behind. I should send an overlord out so you can see where that damaged one went. Okay. For how I started, I've been able to do some minimal amounts of greed. Feels pretty good. Screw it. Dizzy really does have a tough job. Look at that, his academy is on time. He just has the single bunker at the back. Perfect.
가스가 부족하다고.
I was gonna just cut a lot of my tech, I guess, and then I was just gonna go straight into Hydras to help Dizzy, but he handled it really well, so.
그 명령은 받아들일 수 없어요.
Build away! I'm still gonna actually build some Hydras.
미네랄이 부족하네요. 그럼
We're just gonna kind of try to sneak them out. Yeah, figures that that's what would happen.
미네랄이 없네요. 그런 친구들 일 안 할 거예요. 미네랄이
Just gonna kind of go back and forth between Hydras and Lurkers, Hydras and Lurkers.
이제 아무도 날 박지 못할 걸. 이제 아무도 날 박지 못할 걸.
Okay, gotta spread the overlords. I'm on it. Take it easy.
제 스피커스가 모자라요. 오버로드를 더 생성하세요.
Okay, I got a couple extra overlords on the way. One thing I'm not doing super great is I should be leaving. Oh. Oh, great. Should be concerned about what he It's my thoughts exactly. I think he's going to go air. I don't have any proof of that, but that's my guess.
누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 이제 아무도 날 박지 못할 걸. 우리 편이 공격받고 있잖아.
Oh, Two's battalion really took a hit.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
He sees.
진화가 끝났어요. 잠겨라. 안녕.
This dude's really letting his.
공격받고 있잖아. 아군이 공격받고 있어요.
What the hell are you guys doing?
이제 아무도 날 박지 못할 걸. 우리 편이 공격받고 있잖아.
Sweet. Whew. Good game. Man, I wish we could rematch those other kids. It's okay. That was a good game. It might be similar. No, it says like only good go. That's the guy from before, but if there's 3 of us, guess we just get to 3 stack crush other people like how we were getting crushed. Oh, I didn't even I didn't even do 3v3 right. Oh, funny. Oh, you're fine, dude. Jump on in if you want. Except if Dizzy's not here, it might lose its luster. And to that, I'd understand. I like Dizzy's Terran a lot. Oh, it's. Do it up. Let's see. What else do I have in the world of my life to update you guys on? Well, I've been bad at saving money and investing lately, so I've been trying to do more of that. But it's not anything like fun, crazy amount or whatever. It's definitely just put a little bit of money in a kid's cash account, put a little bit of money in my own. But what you guys should do if you have any money that's just sitting in a savings, there's a ton of high yield savings accounts you can put the money into instead, so at least it can partially keep up with inflation. So that'll be my recommendation to you. Oh, that's my neighbor. Is it from Papa John's? As someone who has no right to give financial advice, a lot of places are doing like 5.2% interest rates and stuff, and that's crazy. So if you just got it sitting in a regular savings or money market account, you may as well just get more interest on it for free. Holy macaroni. Holy macaroni. Ah! I've actually done a pretty good job saving up for my kids so far. But I don't really save for myself. That's a problem. I'm 12. 4%'s pretty good. I still think you could do better. And we don't need to give Apple any more money. But 4% is better than nothing. So you know what? Never mind. If you're going to let it sit in a bank account with like a 0.23% or 0.21 or 12 APY and Apple's willing to give you 4, you may as well let it sit for Apple. Because, yeah, they benefit, but then at least they're giving you some back. I watched just a Graham Stephan video, so I've got some money in Wealthfront. But then there's a pretty big credit union in Utah, and they're doing 5.2 on their dedicated savings account. So I've got 2 of those open right now. No, just 1. Yeah, but who's going to buy an Apple stock right now? Let's look it up. It's like, yeah, okay, so if you've got $200 to put into an Apple stock, kind of during a recession, I wouldn't do it personally. I mean, you could do some like money market ETFs or something. I don't have any advice, actually. Don't listen to me. I would do an ETF. All right, this is going nowhere. Oh, no. No. Because at least with an ETF, you've got a bunch of different companies that you're kind of spreading the love around. You're not just dependent on evil corporation number one. Well, Microsoft's probably evil corporation number one, right? And then Apple's evil corporation number two, and then Google's evil corporation number three. And Facebook's evil corporation number four. Ah, shoot. I'm seeing a theme here. All the highest earning companies are just big evil.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Oh my gosh, that's something my brother says. God is good or God is great, but he says it very sarcastically. Yeah, for sure. That's why it's probably the safest thing to recommend. They're recommended for everyone, but there's a reason for that. And obviously, you gotta let it sit for the long haul. I have a low-key dream that I don't think I'll ever be able to make, at least in my current line of work, where I make enough money where I can have enough like rental properties and or just investments that provide dividends to live off of. That's the dream, but I don't think it'll ever happen. That's okay though. My kids will be effing set up though. That's stupid. Probably able to rent out our townhouse that we have right now that we've had for forever. But the point will be to not have to pay insane interest rates on another house. In Utah, it's still pretty crazy. It's really dumb, actually. I'm not gonna dox myself.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Encompasses a lot. There's a Zerg here, by the way. Well, I may actually be able to do some damage here. That'll finish before I get there. But let's send a guy anyway. Hey, you know, at least I started my academy somewhat quick. Move, Marine. I know this is really bad, but I really want this thing.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Ah, geez, I'm not going to be ready for Protos's bullshittery. worth to me.
건설할 수 없는 지역이에요.
I know I'm getting tunnel vision tonight, but sometimes when I just want to make sure that I'm really hitting something,
Did someone page me? Medical attention? 업그레이드 완료. I'm on the job.
we got to be careful about what 11 is going to have.
Did someone page me?
Yeah, let's get it.
미네랄이 부족해요. SCV, 너희들 혼날 줄 알아? Need medical attention? Did someone page me?
Playing so stupid.
미네랄이 부족해요. Medical attention? I'm on the job.
I don't think we're going to make it. Barbecue!
우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요. 거기엔 건설할 수는 없어요.
This is what I get for being a team player. This guy doesn't even know what he's doing. Why it's like, oh, I had lurkers. Can't even beat one. What?
우리 친구가 공격받고 있대요. 어서 도와줘요.
I did say it. I said we need to be
우리 집이 공격.
careful about what these guys are doing, and then some Terran, it's easy to see that I was the goal.
우리 집이 공격받고 있.
So I knew better. I'm just going to show Protoss right where I'm going. That's cute.
공격받고 있어요.
I like it. Okay, so yellow is fine, but he's sort of behind, I guess. Let's move these guys down here.
우리 집이 공격받고 있어요.
Yeah, he needs more, a little bit more everything. All right.
Right away, sir. I read you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's not gonna last.
있어요.
That's okay though.
I read you.
I could just do this. I think I'm gonna go the super greedy route.
건설할 수가 없어요.
2, okay. 3.
우리 집이 공격받고 있어요.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
This pylon sure does help me feel safe. Okay, you can go here. 3, 4, 5. I almost canceled that.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir.
If I didn't just have to go nukes, or if I didn't have to go mech, I'd totally go nukes. It would be awesome.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
서플라이 디포가 부족해요.
He is.
좋았다. 부속 건물을 다 지었대요.
I read you.
미네랄이
Protoss is gonna go, I wonder where our friend Terran is. Oh, I guess he isn't.
SCV good to go, sir.
미네랄이 부족.
They've got bigger fish to fry right now. Well, I feel like if I wall off, they know that I survived, but the hope is that they think that I survived by going to 1 o'clock. So I'm just gonna build up with an open door. Oh no, purple went home.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Orange is getting attacked.
Right away, sir.
All because I didn't macro at home.
Orders, Captain. Report for duty. Report for duty. Report for duty. Orders, Captain. Roger that. I read you.
건설할 수 없는 지역이에요.
I read you.
Big ol' mass.
좋았다. 부속 건물을 다 지었대요.
I read you. SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger that. Yes, sir.
Look at that. He might actually get in for a drop. Unload, unload, unload. Storm! Yeah!
Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
연구 끝.
That was a good storm.
I read you. Right away, sir. Orders received.
Protoss gave up. He abandoned us. Nubafasu. Nubafsu. Funny. I know, I wish it actually made a difference. Is this the same people? Is this the same guy? I'll just move to the other side. Either way. 3 is red though. Who is Enviado? Oh, he probably just got moved down because he had to get his team in there.
Report for duty. I read you.
How did it go with fake hamburger Sasu? Well, a game's a game. Grant card 1? Is that what you mean? Zerg is just such a slow burn.
미네랄이 부족해요. 미네랄이 부족하네요. 그럼 뭐해? 미네랄이 부족하네요. 그럼
Ah, telling all my Zerg to stop.
부족해요.
It's alright, they're just taking turns on one mineral patch anyway. It's fine.
부족해요. 미네랄이 부족하네요.
Got an idea for a t-shirt. See if I remember it, and then I'll see if I think the idea is cool in a day or two, and if I do, then I'll tell you guys. Not that I'll ever do anything with it. What's up, Mr. Protoss? Okay, random Protoss. Cool. That's okay. This game is like 3/4 Protoss.
미네랄이 부족해요.
How do we defeat Protoss tonight? Oh, cool.
오버로드를 더 생성하세요.
I know real estate long term is good, but I don't know if he's probably not doing amazing right now. Is he going to be able to block it? Probably because my Zerg took so long. I think he's bluffing.
미네랄이 부족해요. 미네랄이 부족해요. 미네랄이 부족하네요. 그럼 왜?
Let's check this anyway. Oh, I thought you meant like big real estate investment funds. Yeah, I bet Florida's doing just fine. I've been to Florida a couple times, and I actually really like it there, but I can never get away from my first thought being the joke of like, well, everyone always needs a place to retire, so it should be fine because there's always someone that needs to retire. Maybe let's just throw one down and maybe a second one down. Let's just be, I started those so late, I'm gonna die. You're shitting me. Well, fuck that guy. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't, bitch.
보급품이 부족해요. 오버로드를 더 만들어주세요.
Handle that perfectly. Oh, don't mind me.
아군이 공격받고 있어요.
Did he finally build some cannons? Gosh damn, I was just looking over there. He didn't build shit.
그 명령은 받아들일 수 없어요. 그 명령은 받아들일 수 없어요. 오버로드를 더 생성하세요.
This game doesn't count. So I was being really lazy and would rather obviously be reading chat.
보급품이 부족해요.
Oh, bummer, dude.
만들어주세요.
What do you think was gonna happen? Dude, he's by himself.
오버로드를 더 생성하세요.
How many overlords do I need to build? I'm just never gonna stop building them.
그럼 뭐해?
There we go, 2 more. Building 4 right now. It's not enough.
미네랄이 부족해요.
Oh, he's going for the cannons.
미네랄이 없네요. 그런 친구들 일 안 할 거예요. 미네랄이
All right, overlords, go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. Build the drones.
미네랄이 부족해요. 미네랄이 부족해요. 미네랄이 부족해.
We need the drones.
미네랄이 부족해요.
We need big monies. Wait, where did I send those guys to? Let's wait, let's wait. I did send them to the bottom one. See if you still have 300 minerals now. Oh, you did. Don't worry, dude. I'll send you my
미네랄이 없네요.
my slow zerglings.
잘할 거예요.
You're welcome. Oh, slow shuttle, huh? Very nice, very nice.
우와, 미네랄이 부족해. 베스핀 가스가 모자라요. 진화가 끝났네요. 우와, 정말 멋지지 않아요? 이제 아무도 날 박지 못할걸? 가스가 부족하다고. 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 가스가 부족하다고. 가스가 부족하다고. 오버로드를 더 생성하세요. 우리 편이 공격받고 있잖아. 위험해, 위험해.
They got me.
누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나
So strong.
아군이 공격받고 있어요. 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 이제 아무도 날 막지 못할 걸.
I was actually kind of looking for that on the mini map too, so that's kind of funny. It's probably Olive that's doing this. It's kind of funny how he snuck in there. Said I was actually kind of on the lookout for it, so I still missed it. Not uncommon, but just kind of funny. Oh no, that was our teammate. So I guess it was
우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 누구야?
had to be pink, right? Because to me it looked teal.
이제 아무도 날 막지 못할 걸.
You always just make lurkers, you know.
완료. 우리 편이 공격받고 있잖아. 오버로드를 더 생성하세요. 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요.
I don't know why we're sticking through this one. It's been a lost cause for
누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 누구야?
as long as I can remember. After the first drop, I would have quit, honestly.
누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 어디야? 누가 우리 친구들을 때리나 봐요. 누구야? 아군이 공격받고 있어요. 베스핀 가스가 모자라요.
All right. Think I've seen enough. Let's rematch them. 2 Zergs and a Quitter Protoss. It's pretty funny. It was CPU something, right? What's up, Night Night? Old people have money. All right, where is he? CPU something. Not Hamish Harding. Dude, we haven't seen Paradox tonight. We gotta... try to finish our one show. Oy, okay. I guess I'll just join one. No closure. Oh, I don't want to bring Dizzy down. I don't want to play in the fastest experts though. Well, he's just joining a random game, so I'll find a random game. It's fine. Ah. Dang it, where's that CPU idiot? Oh well. The made in China guy. Oh, Dinker, are you playing? Well, if you guys are playing, it's better for the I don't know, Protoss player is around too. Commas Phil. I'll sit out. They're not much is lost with me obsing anyway. That's true. Dude, the Angry can take on Doe, dude. Ah. Oh wait, it could just be a 3v3. Look at that. Cute. What's up, Lime Nuke? Thanks, man. Oh man, Dizzy's not having it. Doing all right, dude. Doing all right. We'll see if I can commentate better than I can play StarCraft. Spoiler alert. All right, blue team. Yeah, we'll just spoil it. Whatever. They can know. I guess we'll just give them even more unfair advantage. Protoss, Zerg, Protoss, Terran, and also, I wish I could talk to all. I'm gonna quit in a second because, okay, he just barely got in. 7 was AFK for like 30 seconds. Look, I can practice this too. Then we've got Zerg, possibly a 9 pool. And then you've got Protoss, possibly a Cannon Rush or Cannon in the middle. Got another Protoss, which might be a... Oh, great. GG, 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 GG. So I do try. I am feeling it's It's been hard to be motivated tonight, but I do actually put effort into this game. But you wouldn't know it. Some nights I'm really on it and my macro is really good. And okay, so rum ham. But yeah, I've played against Cross before. I think I just played him on like Monday or something, and I was trying to do a bunker rush, and it failed. But I didn't know it was against Cross. But for what it was, I thought I handled that pretty well, all things considered, being so far behind after a bunker rush. Other than that, no. Anyone else who plays StarCraft is better than me. Like, Cleesus is better, Dizzy is better, Cross is better, T-Bill's better, Protoss player is better, Phil is better, Dankry's better. Anyone on the face of the planet. I blame my white skin, but I can't hide behind that forever, so it's just unfortunate. And then after a while of like trying, I do have a tendency to get burnt out. This dude's just gonna quit as soon as I start the game anyway, so it's just whatever. I love this game and I hate it at the same time. That's why sometimes it's hard to stay motivated. Like when I want to rematch somebody, oh my gosh, who's this? Oh, it's Dankry. Okay, it's fine. He's fine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just watch it from home team's advantage to not spoil things too much. But since I am like an observer, I'm kind of giving like a newscaster's view of what's going on the map, where they might just be focused on one thing at a time. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I've been playing. I don't necessarily love my tone the way I started that. I have been playing fastest possible map for like 3+ years now, so I've been playing it for a while, and I go through spurts where I'm like really watching Dojali and Brain, and I'm like analyzing their builds and what they do versus what race at what time and how they handle certain situations. And like I'm super studying the game and I'm way into it. And then there's other times, like 2 months-ish ago, I took like a month off, which everyone, I guess it felt like 6 months to everybody, but I inadvertently took a month off because my wife's pregnant again. And then you come back after a month, and I played a little bit, but not a ton. And it's like I'm starting over, and it's miserable. And me and T-Bill were talking about this too, because he took a little bit of time off as well, not nearly as much, but he stopped playing for a little bit. I swear, even missing just one day seems to set you back like a week. Hatch first. He's really microing his drones too, so Brown is looking something. Oh, he was just waiting to start his spawning pool right here, so that's fine. Okay, so Protoss player is Terran, and they're gonna go mech. Look at that. I think last time I was watching Protoss player, it was 2 days ago, and he was playing as Zerg that day. So this looks like it might be a fairly quick mech build. Dizzy's getting his gateways up. Dankry went gate, forge gate, which is pretty good. I'd say that's fairly safe, because then you can get that cannon a little bit quicker, which it's smart because he's by himself. So you want to get that cannon in case they all chose to attack you. But our other team seems to be playing fairly scared. Like this Protoss is blowing off. So he's probably going to do something. Usually this is either drops or carriers or drops into carriers. This over here is just hatch first. He's playing kind of slow, but he's doing fine. I did not see the sneak peek of the core at 11, so that's a good sight as well. I don't see any gases, though. It could be an old scout, but I don't see any gases, so I don't know if it's going to be tech or not. All right, Kind of getting bullied up at the front. Dang, freaking probe v probe. Oh, v zealot. More damage on the zealot, but he lost his best friend. His best friend slash robot. But here's reinforcements, so. Oh, if they had targeted that zealot, they might have been able to do something. And he tried to attack the worst person to attack. Faf. He chose two of the wrong trees to bark up, that's for sure. And he's trying to build his cannons now, but it's late. Looks like Brown built some lings to help defend. Looks like one cannon's going to finish, so I think he'll be fine. Let's do shift tab so we can kind of just see red versus blue. Gonna take out the pylon, it's fair. And yeah, he's got a wall around his cannon, but like this is just so many Zedlots. Gateways. Anyway, so I do love this game, and me and Dizzy have hosted a couple King of the Hill tournaments, which is super fun, and we need to start planning the next one. But I've just been trying to get back into, it's been like 3 or 4 weeks now. It's honestly probably been 5 or 6 weeks, but I wanted to make sure that I was on a normal streaming schedule. I think I'm about there, and then probably plan one for July. Okay. Yeah, 12 is super dead. He probably watched it the whole time, but we're looking at like 3 people's armies versus 1 guy. Yeah. Just 2. F-f-good. He could use his drones to help defend. He could build lings to help defend. But these are going to go down way fast. The vultures are going to kill drones super, super quick too. Brown's just dead. No support from his allies. Again, we don't know what purple's up to, but I'd wager it's carrier or drop. A lot of cannons. So I'd say if it is a quick Reaver drop, which we're right around that time, Dizzy is more than protected if he decides to go to 7 o'clock. And then up at 1 o'clock, not as protected. It is Dankry though, so he probably will be fine. If not, he'll be able to at least run his probes away and then get his army back. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yellow did try to help. Orange is just like, no, he knew that Brown was going to die, so it looks like he's getting in ready to protect himself for the long haul. The thing about this is when you start steamrolling players in 4v4, it kind of happens a little bit in 3v3, but especially in 4v4, it compounds exponentially. Like, they don't lose enough zealots. They don't lose, like, the amount of units that they lose. Oh, Dizzy's actually down here. It's actually Phil. Sorry, Phil is got cannons in case he gets dropped. Dizzy is really close to Dankry, where no cannons, well, 1 cannon, but then you just rely on micro and units to counter the drop. And honestly, it looks like he's just going to go carriers. Orange, though, looks pretty good. Siege tanks already, though. That's badass. Siege tanks already. That's cool. And the Zotsky on top of the Hydras, which is very dangerous. All things, I mean, look at that. And then Dizzy's zoning. So 11 o'clock can't help 9 o'clock. And then 3 o'clock is just doing F all. Like, he said he's a pro gamer. It looks like he's a pro abandoner. Alright, little extra cannon action going on. Got his Dragoons going on. Orange did a pretty good job holding the first wave, which is something Brown couldn't say. However, Brown did buy Orange like 2 minutes or something. So what Orange needs is lurkers, and he needs like a really big mass. We are at 7 minutes, so he should have some units, but not enough. You know what I mean? Not enough. This is so much. Honestly, what Orange should have been doing, which I don't know if it's what he was or not. I like how he's maybe going to try to make an arc, but then Dizzy just runs to the top and starts attacking down. What I think Orange should do is run back to another layer of defense, undo all of his rallies, which he's starting to run back now, but then hopefully have a row of sunken colonies. Looks like he's got nothing, though. He's got nothing. So another one bites the dust. But see how big their army is comparatively? Because you've got 3 and now 4 people attacking one person and fending off another up here. Those siege tanks just ate up. I gotta hand it to 11. He really did try to help 2 different teammates. Yeah, this is the best part, is the carrier player. I mean, I don't know for sure if that's what he's doing. The carrier player is... he doesn't even know. He's playing single player, so he doesn't even know that his teammates are dying one by one. Alexander. Oh, easily. Easily. Yeah, until Observer shows up. I was going to say, he had a chance till his Observer showed up. Now, if Yellow wants to live the next minute or two, he should have double Nexus and put a bunch of cannons behind it. But $20, there's no wall. No wall, no cannons at the choke, and Yellow is dead. He only has 1,800 minerals right now, which, for the state that he is in, is not good. More DTs, though, so that's decent. Not a million cannons like he'd need, just like a bunch of DTs. So that's pretty smart. Observer's not on the way yet, so the DTs and cannons will eventually clear this. Oh, you asked me forever ago. Yeah, dude. You just have to play a little bit almost every day if you can. And okay, so here's our super drop. He chose the worst person to drop, but it looks like some might get out. He needs to click on these 4, attack those probes, click on these 4, attack those probes. What he could do now is probably just kill those cannons before losing all those. Yeah, I do watch ASL, and I generally watch GSL, but it's just not the same without Artosis. Like, Artosis and Tasteless is the duo. I was wrong. It's not Carrier Man. It's Reaver Shuttle Man. So good for him. Looks like the front wall is broken, though, so they can just move in and kill. Dizzy's going in for a counter drop, and you can bet your bottom dollar that, oh, that's going to be kind of hard to click if a shell's on top of his units. Oh, and he barely missed the drop. Still, though, he did so much damage, it was totally fine. The Observer finally gets there. Only 2 health, by the way, so he almost sniped it, and then he would have been able to get some more DTs out, maybe hold. That was a valiant hold. They're spilling in. He's got monies. He's got about 4 times the amount of robotics facilities that a human would ever need. And it looks like he's just rearing to go. He's going to defend against these guys. What's his... Oh, man. And he just quit. GG to these guys. What's up, Ozzy? Yeah, I haven't watched GSL this last time around, and I actually want to make sure that I get on their Patreon and donate to it, because that's something that I want to go forever. This is the first GSL I've in years and years. And yeah, dude, it's just, I don't hate State. I just don't like State. And he's fine. I actually used to really like him back in the day. But then he like gave up, and then he switched to a different game, I thought, and then I guess he came back, and now he's commentating, and maybe it's just envy because he gets to live in Korea and cast a super cool game and watch pro players that I've watched for like 10 years play or more. So maybe it's just envy. ASL, though, I freaking love that. Obviously, that's freaking badass. But that's also... Did I miss this last season of ASL too? I think I got caught up when I was waiting. And then... Okay. Phil, are you coming? Yeah, I mean, you still did a pretty good job. Switch to away team. I'll go back up to the home team. I'll close this. Well, they have... That's like what the... Isn't there another group of dudes that do that? Or do they do that with ASL? The... What is it? Hold on. Because I barely get into freaking YouTube anymore either, so I don't even have my old follow list on... Is it just like SC2 replays or something like that? Because it's Scan and the other guy that do it, isn't it? I didn't see it. These guys, what's going on here? Okay. Maybe we can coax Artosis into doing cast with us. Just kidding. 2 minutes. We can't do 2 minutes. Plus 21. Oh my gosh. All right, Made in China and You Are Easy are banned. So we can just get a game going. Yeah, I do want to make sure that I support. Okay, so you are take too long. Ban. Random. Whoops. Go back up here. Make game public. Make it look like there's more people than 5x booster. Darky West open +1. Jesus. Ah. I would just like to play a game. Don't want to sit with these like freaking needy whatever people. I don't care if they want to like stack the other team. Like have your team ready. Don't go in, take up a bunch of space, and then freaking start talking shit, saying we need to wait 20 minutes for your teammate to get here. They're just taking a fat shit. They'll be ready in like 15. Three Zergs. Got it that time. Now I know to check. Yeah, get out here. We gotta make space for Protoss player. Switch to away team. Is he the one that quit? Switch to away team. Protoss player. I wasn't. I did kick him. I waited too long, but I did kick them eventually. Oh, he waited. Dang. Duichigi. So it's the same two kids probably just waiting. All right, we'll make sure they cycle through all their accounts, I guess. I just wanted to like watch and or play one more. But I can just turn off the stream. We can find someone to host. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, they are. Okay. So ban. And then ban. And then is he the one? Switch with Let's just get rid of him too. You know what? You're out of here. Get out of here. Wait, is it this guy who quit last time? Okay. I doubt it. Boreo's super red, by the way. Yeah. BC Survive. They might actually see this stream. It doesn't happen a lot, but sometimes it happens. And that's fine. It's kind of fun just kicking people. That sense of self-righteous justice and fury, just dropping the banhammer on everyone who opposes you. Oh, water slides. Dang. Yeah, I was gonna say that wasn't that wasn't suspicious at all. He had like no games. Get that shit out of here. Dude, I'm down to just do a 3v3 and watch these guys play. It's fun watching good players play. So we just watch these guys play. It'll be, we can get a bigger group of people to play. Like, this is fine. This is a fine way to end the night. I've been playing for a few hours already. I've had some okay games. I've had some games make it so I don't really want to play super seriously right now anyway. Good Lord. You're out, dude. Hey, guys. All right. I think is Antibond Dizzy. We got Protoss player, and then we need Dankry. Oh my gosh, get out of here. Dankry's noob. Did he just make... Are you Antibond or who's Antibond? Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm sorry, AS741. I thought Antibond was dizzy. If you can play if you want. Ah, it's too late. Can't kick el rompe culos. Isn't culos like a swear word or something? I don't know my Spanish very well either. If you want to jump on, you can. It's kind of a cluster right now. I don't know if you've been able to see the last 10 or 15 minutes. I mean, it would be fun to watch you play if you wanted to play. I don't know if you want to sign up for this torment though. Okay, so they haven't quit yet. I was half expecting it to. So if they don't, anyway, yeah, I mean, if you want to play, I can switch it back to 4s. Even. It's just trying to do 4s with those players is really miserable. They just wanted to join and quit and cause problems or whatever. That's why I'm like unsure. Anyway, so we got Protoss here, tearing down here. And I suppose we could just do this. So everyone's close enough to... So Dankry's up here. No, Dankry's this one. Antibon's down here. And Protoss players over here playing Protoss. It's hard for me to see this one way up here because my webcam's kind of covering it. And that dark blue against the black is really hard on my screen to see. Alright, so we got mech going on down here. And Gateway Man, at least to start. Gateway Man, at least to start. This one might be a Forge after second gate to protect. We've got Forge first from 3 o'clock. So yeah, we gotta be careful for cannons, especially this one right here, who is Terran, who is susceptible to said cannons. As well as, was it like control click or something, or you right click them? Oh, it's actually 1 o'clock that he's gonna try to pull the shenanigans on. That's kind of funny. This is... honestly, a cannon rush wouldn't have worked against any player, any of the players here. So 3 probes is generally the rule of thumb. 3 probes per cannon. And he's starting it early enough. He could probably. Oh, if he's gonna attack with the probes, yeah, dude, just make it easy. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say he could have used the 3 probes and killed each cannon as they were forming, so he only needed to take 3 probes off, period. And then Brown didn't even try to save his probes. He attacked with his probes. Wow, 1 HP though. Lost 2 probes, had to cancel his cannons. That was not a good start for a Protoss player. Good thing for him though, he can just build like 3 cannons and a Nexus and just keep freaking doing the bullshit and you're good to go. All right, 3 factories on the way. This is a good start. Definitely a lot cleaner than my mech first builds. I just don't really like going mech first. I know that it's better in the long run, but I'm always short units. It's super micro intensive, and like with how laggy 3v3 fastest is on West Coast server, I don't know. It just is. It's too micro intensive for your survivability, I feel, at the beginning of the game. Oh, thank you for the follow, Runner G. Sorry, Runner GG. Sorry. If you unfollow, I understand. I read Runner GG and then all that came out with G, so whatever. But thanks, man. I do appreciate it. That helps. Every little bit, especially at the end of the night. So, and I mean, we are getting spoiled with being able to watch really, really good players at the end of the night. So it's also fun. All right, sunk down here, 3 hatch. Pool is going to be right here. Might be getting gas. Shouldn't be getting gas for another few minutes. And then we've got Dankry pressuring 9 o'clock, which 9 doesn't have. He put his hatcheries down here, hatcheries up here, and then no hatcheries right here to cover his core, and more importantly, no sunken colonies. So he's gonna die. Yeah, help me. So the rule of thumb, put your spawning pool out here, build your hatcheries around, right? And then put your sunks behind it and have 1 or 2 to defend against like scouts, early pressure. And Rapido. Burrito. This dude was just like pure greed. And I don't think anyone can help him. Vultures killing a cannon. That's pretty cool to see. You don't see that every day. And wow. Now he's going to move in on the main. There should be some cannons there. Yeah. Good pullback. Nice hit too. It went on the full health one. What did I see? I guess I get a bit of play. Okay. Is it a 2v2? Help me, then he quits. Let me know if it's StarCraft or if it's StarCraft 2. Either way, it'd be pretty cool. I haven't watched enough StarCraft 2 in a while. I watched a Hearthstone video, actually, which is pretty funny. As of, like, gold players doing gold player things. All right, so Zerg is out. Super dead. So the funny thing about Protoss is their units are so big and beefy. They get their shields back, so they get half their life back. And then you just see this freaking compound right here, as long as you're macroing behind it. Zerg down here, nope, he hasn't had nearly enough time. He's at 5.5 minutes. So this dude probably needs like 1 or 2 more minutes to be solid, I think. Looks like he did go Hydras pretty quick though, so that's smart. Dead. Oh, okay. That was crazy. Zerg did a good job at countering that siege tank and getting that spider mine just in time. Dude, Brown didn't hit stop on his probes. He didn't try to send his probes out. Like, what he should have done is sent them like up here that he can't see. If Zerg was still alive, he could send his probes out to Zerg. Then hit stop, block all of his cannons with his probes, so the AI gets messed up on the other side with these 2 Protoss, so he can like help defend his cannons. I mean, it was going to be all for naught anyway because he's just so short on units and he didn't build enough cannons. And again, he didn't put... I don't know what's up with these players and not putting units at their choke. I don't know, man. Like, you guys, it's so funny. I know the players that I lose to aren't very good, but like they don't do shit like this. Like, I can't just walk in, even as Protoss, I don't just walk in on a Zerg that didn't build any sunken colonies, then screams for help 6 times, then quits the game. And then a guy over here, after we built our army up like ×2 or 4 even, he just builds a couple... He just builds a couple cannons, like 4. I guess he had 7. No, we had 9, but it really doesn't matter when that's all you have. Versus, like... I don't know. This is like 100 army supply probably. Maybe it's not quite that much. Feels like it though. And then I don't know where 5 is rebuilding. Oh, okay. He's saying go 5, which is right here. Brown is rebuilding at 7 o'clock. I'll just help give him a tip. I guess they could end the game. Never mind, he quit. Like, oh my gosh, what a... For sure, man. You gotta start somewhere. Fastest is super, super fun, and it's super, super frustrating. And sometimes you can start out really motivated at the beginning of the night, and then it's just a freaking slog as you just gotta take a beating. Like, my coworker plays a lot of fighting games, and I can't remember... I think he just says you got to get your balls punched a bunch of times, then you start punching other people's balls, and that's just how it goes. And that's really how StarCraft is as well. Oh, if you have a 2v2 tourney starting soon, then you're probably playing StarCraft Brood War. All right, Protoss player, Antibond, Dinkery. Perfect. These guys are fun. Okay, sorry, you can't just watch a game. If these guys knew, I would tell them... I'd tell them that I turn off all of the vision except for the home team. But... Runner, what race are you practicing with so far? Because if you want a handicap, you can start out as Protoss, but I don't know if it's beneficial. I would maybe say, if someone is brand new starting, you don't want to start off as Protoss because you'll have wrong expectations. Because Protoss, they really, really, really do let you just kind of get away with a lot. That's how I feel. And that is such a hard race. That's such a hard race. Like, imagine being Terran versus these 2 Zergs. They could both go 6 pool, they could both go 9 pool, and that's actually still very survivable. But if they're both Protoss, and then one of them cannon rushes you, and the other one... oh, this is kind of cool. Left versus right buttons. They can both go Zealots. They can go Zealots. One goes Zealots, one go Cannons, one go DTs, one go Reavers. One could just go straight into Dragoons. One could cannon out the front of your base, kill your allies. One, they could just double expand, cannon off their mains, try to go for carriers or Reaver drops. They can rush into Reaver drops. Like, I don't know. There's just so much. There's so much that they can do. And this Terran, it's like, okay, you got to get your barracks up, and you can't even build your barracks as fast as they can build their gateways. You got to make sure your supply depots are good. You got to make sure that you're scouting to see if you're going to get cannon rush. Then you got to try to get a cannon out in front of your base just in case, so that you try to counter, or a bunker out in front of your base just in case they try to counter cannon your base. And if you, like me earlier, like an hour ago, I didn't build my academy on time, so then all these idiots, this Terran, this Protoss, one Terran just went like stem marine, and the Protoss had zealots up front. I didn't have shit ready. I just built bunkers instead like an idiot. Just needed one bunker and then maybe like some supply depots at the front to like draw fire away. I don't know. There's just so much. What's going on here? Oh, he's just waiting to start his mining. All right, so we've got mech from Protoss player. And then it is a... and then... we were maybe going to see a 9 pool out of Dankery, but it looks like he... is not going to go 9 pool. Then Zealots from Antibond, which is Dizzy. So you might just be new at the game, but you might not be new as a viewer. But if you are new as a viewer as well, Dizzy does sometimes stream. And then Dankery helps out a Korean fastest possible map player who's super, super popular. And is also super, super good. His name's Dojulai. And he's like... he's my favorite Korean streamer. Okay, so Fastling's like full-time Korean speaking streamer. Obviously you've seen Crossplay. Cross is really good. Okay, let's see. And then Ozzy, who's in the chat, he might be playing his matches now, but Ozzy mostly plays 3-3 big game hunters, and then he also does ladder and stuff. Okay, so there's extractor here. So this is kind of fast. You want like another minute and a half before you start building your extractors, because you really want to start building your hatcheries. So these Zergs are kind of playing weird. This one, I know, I get it. He must have only gone up to 100 gas and then stop the gas production, get speed, and then just straight back into minerals, because you need a lot. You need a lot of that. We do need at least a Marine so that he can get rid of that Overlord at 3 o'clock. Even just talking this much is funny. It's kind of tiring. Protoss up here, just the old Z-Lot. It's kind of an interesting base design like this. Generally, you just see pylons down the front, cannons on the side, and you start building your forge and all your stuff over here. So, I should start building different just for the sake of being different, because I don't think it really matters at the end of the day. But it probably does. Like, him putting his forge back here is uncommon. Targeting these probes is super dangerous because he's already lost 3, he's lost 4, he's lost 5, he's lost 6, he's lost 7, he's lost 8. He might have lost 9. He lost all of his probes. He had to have had more probes than that. We're going to look at nomads for a second. So I must have come in at halftime, because there's no way that he shouldn't have more probes than that. And this is crazy because he's going to get cannoned in as well, because one Zealot is chasing. Oh my gosh, he's going to get that probe too. But he doesn't want to give away what he's starting. Oh my gosh, he got that probe too. So he doesn't see. He's just going to hide in front of his gateways because he thinks he's going to get pressured. And that's the worst thing he could do, because now he's going to get cannoned in. Dude, 11 got wrecked. Oh man, it was like 1 HP. Oh no, the Marines are already leaving. Oh, he's going to run away. The Overlord's running away. Oh no. Oh no. The Overlord's like, next time. That's so funny. It's too late. He's going to get away now. That's right. So we've got some vultures. Vultures are going to be good against the vultures are going to be good against this one probe and the one cannon. Dude, I have gotten dunked on like that before, so I do feel bad. He's gone. That's just fine. So now we get to see what our Zergs are up to. There should be a giant mass of links that he's been swallowing up, I'd imagine. Yeah, man, make sure to check out YouTube and look up like Lucky Back, look up Brain, look up Dojulai. These are all really good streamers. Also on Twitch, he doesn't get a lot of Twitch viewers, but he does pretty well, I think, on Afrika. He multi-streams, which I actually found a way to multi-stream off of my computer, so I don't have to use Restream anymore. I'm going to test that out maybe tomorrow. Oh, he's just barely building his lings? That's not good. It's fine, but it's not fine at the same time because he's going to get worked. Like, these zealots are going to just chew up those lings. He needs to bring them back to Sunkens for sure. I don't remember what I was going to say. Probably something about Mippin, how he's also really good. And he plays fastest. We hosted a guy the other night who did, who was playing fastest possible map, but he was too busy texting. He didn't realize at first that we were hanging out with him. Musty was being a true champ and like trying to talk to him. Not a tramp, maybe a tramp. I don't know. Maybe I was being a tramp. So that wasn't the best trade, but it really doesn't matter because that was like just a preemptive force. And now the rest of the army is going to show up and kill the few sunken colonies this guy has. These Zergs are surviving longer than I was going to give them credit for, honestly. I mean, Dankry did need a few minutes to get going since he's playing the unreasonable Zerg. There we go. He's got 4 gases instead of 3, and he's only just now at like 6 minutes pumping out units. Lim will be rolling in his grave, and we're missing the big attack. Look at these vultures. They're just eating up these drones, dude. Okay, so... Oh, keep targeting the drones. That's okay. These vultures did a ton of damage. Zerg lives, but man, he got beat up. I think he lost a sunk up front for sure. I think there's a sunk right there, so he's definitely hurting. Protoss player is looking pretty good. He's got his factories going. More supply depots. He's remembering his game before where he had gotten supply blocked. He's building his next CC. Whoops, it's E that I want to get rid of. So he's almost done with the second command center. Down here in Dizzy space, he's taking his gases. He's getting into robotics facility and temple archives, which means he's going to be ready to storm drop soon. Dankry is just freaking massive. Dankry is going to be both these Zerg sizes together. Like, them combined is just going to be Dankry. No upgrades yet. I can't believe he's still committing to Lings. Dude, what a mad lad. He's never going to give it up. But his spawning pool is totally exposed. Like, if Dankry wanted to, he could just kill the spawning pool, and his whole strategy is just, yeah, for naught. He might not even need to. Okay, yeah, he did. I was like, he just get rid of the spawning pool. Now you can get rid of the hatchery. I don't think that there was a Hydra den anywhere. There was, because he was building Hydra, so there's that. Just lost his lair, though. Chee! And now it is a massive Dankry that could win 1v1. But luckily for him, he doesn't have to battle 1v1. It's a 1v3. And it's a fairly big army. But like these siege tanks, oh, they're going to get gobbled up. But that's okay. Because look at this. Dizzy went for a wall. This is what the other players need to do last game. He went for a wall, started building a shit ton of cannons. He's already queuing up Zedlots, all the things that he might need. Has them on hold position to buy his cannons time. Magenta is starting to snipe down the gateways. That it is what it is. Yeah, you send the Zealots out. It's kind of like when you're getting all in with Hydras in ladder maps, whatever. You just buy time with your Zealots. And here's the other thing that sucks though, is like you leave yourself open like this, attacking Dizzy. Well, guess what? You've got like. He's not maxed, he's actually supply blocked, but you would almost feel like a Zerg like this is maxed right now. There's so much. There you have it, GG. I was gonna say, who's left? The old anti-bond had to make sure to take the L to keep his win-loss record low. Oh, man. Okay, you guys, it's 11:52. I think I'm gonna call it because I didn't do chores before I started playing tonight. I'm going to try to stream again tomorrow. I have to get the wife's okay to do it. And I'm going to try multi-streaming off of my own computer, which is going to take up a lot of bandwidth. But then I can cut out Restream, and that'd be sick. Dude, we had a couple follows tonight. I know, it's true. We had a couple follows tonight, though. That's super badass. Where I'm over 831. I know it doesn't matter to anyone else, but I do appreciate it, you guys. So, is there anybody on the old StarCraft? Dude, I feel bad for Tasteless, dude. He freaking... he got really sick with what I felt like I got sick with a few weeks ago, just before I started streaming up again. Phil, good night. Protoss player, it's okay. You were going to help and support, and then I kind of saw what happened. Dankry, good work. Dizzy, good work. Thanks, guys. I guess let's hang out with Steve Jung, right? Now that he's back. He's probably been back for a long time from his ban. I don't see Mippin or anybody. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll see you this weekend. That's so funny. I'm trying to do /R to respond, and it's... I didn't know Jumper is on. Where's Jumper? I don't see him playing StarCraft. Okay. Well, let's go hang out with Jumper. And I was gonna... Whatever, he must have just barely gotten on. Oh, is he? Okay. We're like already losing people. Jumper's fun to hang out with. Steve Jung would have been cool to host because I don't ever host him. I always host Jumper because he's usually the one that's on. Anyway, it's fine. I'll talk to you guys later.